What's up, everyone? My name is Jesse. This is the Auditorium. I react to video game music as a musician myself. Today is a Patreon request for Vanadel. Crypt of the NecroDancer. The song is called Crypteque. My second time checking out Crypt of the NecroDancer, and oh man, was the first impression quite an impression. This is composed by Danny Baranowski. Very short song. Apparently this is level 2. I don't really care. I just want to listen to this. The first one left such a crazy impression, and I just want to get into this one right now. Crypteque. Crypt of the NecroDancer. Oh my god, those synths feel like I'm floating through space right now. Oh, the descending chord. Oh, it goes back up. And then back down. Oh, I gotta hear that again. I gotta hear that again. One million views. Yeah, I believe that. Why? Oh, wait a minute. I don't know if this is the one. I get a lot of comments, so I can't keep track of all of them, but I'm pretty sure that the comments for the first Crypt of the NecroDancer I did said that these don't loop. That could be another game, but I'm pretty sure it's this one where they say they don't loop, and that's actually the length of the stage, which is mind-boggling to think of a 2-minute and 45-second stage with that, but also really fascinating if I think about it. Like, you would think that loops. I think it just feels like it would loop. But if it's meant to just play just like that, this is your way of intaking it. That's quite bizarre. That it's made to like play with your mind, to kind of tease you, I guess. Like, you're just like, oh, it's getting so good, and then like, look at me, just like 10 seconds ago, I'm like, it ended, I'm like, you know, damn it. Okay. To be honest, a lot of what I said in the first one pretty much applies here. As far as, I think the highlight for me with this game is the production value. It just sounds incredible. So I'm very confident in saying whatever I hear in the future, I'm just gonna like it. If it sounds that good, production wise, you have to really go out of your way to mess it up. Does that make sense? You have to really like do just the ugliest things, the worst chords, put this out of key, turn this treble way too high. You know what I mean? Like you have to go out of your way. And I really doubt that's the case here. There's just no way. You know, you can kind of feel when the composer's kind of in their element, like, ha ha ha, look at this fire I'm cooking right now, you know? So absolutely, I'm sure this whole soundtrack is just sick. I wrote Eargasm, and that reminded me of that whole thing I just talked about. Very cool leads, everything really. Again, I can't really say enough about everything the way it sounds, but the leads are really nice. I really like the synth work here, even though I'm pretty sure it's all synth. But you know, the little kind of Undertale sounding stuff a little bit. And this one had a little bit of, I believe I heard the Phrygian dominant scale, which is mostly attached to like kind of Middle Eastern sounds. I did hear some, I'm pretty sure I heard some of those notes in there. So it kind of had a little bit of that feel, maybe. I don't know. 2 minutes is very short, but also I think these games, or I think anytime I do anything for Crypt of the NecroDancer, I wouldn't say it's a problem, but it's a unique situation where I just, well, I mean, never assume, right? But I can't help it. In this moment, I feel like every time I checked out this game, I kind of just don't want to write anything down, just sit there and listen, and then just like praise it for a couple seconds and then just move on. You know, like what else can I say without sounding like a broken record? This is only my second impression of it, and I just know that it's there's a lot of love behind it. There's just good vibes, good sounds, highly praised. I remember the community leaving a lot of comments like, hey, yeah, this game is, as soon as I heard it, I knew I was in love, that type of thing, right? They're like instantly, this is one of those soundtracks where you just kind of can't help but share to someone as soon as you hear it for the first time. It's kind of infectious. You hear it, goes in one ear, you're like, what? Then you hear it a couple times and you're like, dude, listen to this. You know? So it has that. Also, it's criminal that this composer, this is their YouTube channel, they have 6,000 subscribers. That is grotesque. And this has 1.2 million views. The world is a weird place. But hey, all I'm going to say is, you heard it. I heard it. We can just agree on that. I'm now part of the Crypt of the NecroDancer fan club. And that's it. I'm just telling you now, everything I hear from now on from this game, I'm not going to have a lot to say. I'm just going to sit there and smile like an idiot and just say, subscribe to his channel, have a nice day. Like, unless something really sticks out. Right now, like I said, I don't know if it's a problem, but right now, the production value overshadows everything going on. So it's a very positive problem to have. But as someone who loves music and sounds, my ears are just eating that up. And there's no thought here. I'm just, you know. So that's it. Praise. No, nothing else. Woo! Crypteque. Let me know more about these level designs. Am I confusing? Hopefully I'm not confusing with another game. I get so many. It happens, but I'm pretty sure that people said this one doesn't loop, and that's just the length. So what is it, like a side scroller? And I don't know. I'm sure you will tell me everything. But there is more Crypt of the NecroDancer coming up very, very soon. So As unexcited as I sound, I'm looking forward to it. But we must move on. Crypteque. Thank you, Vanessa and thank you to Solace D for requesting it. I don't know if I said that at the beginning. My bad. But yeah. Third time's a charm. I don't know why I said that. I guess I meant I can't wait for the next one. The third time's hopefully I don't know what I'm talking about. Thank you to my Patreon members. Thank you to Vanadel and Solace D. Thank you to my Platinum members, Kevin, Patrick, Shadow Maxim, Vanadel, Kalanin, Gardeline, Mushimari, Justin, Knox, S-Fly. You got me saying nonsense over here. Until the next time, dudes and dudettes. I don't know. Bye. Peace. Take it easy.